Hey guys, check out my okra. It's flowering. Those, aren't those beautiful? I'm getting some okra too, look at that. Hey guys. So let me give you a little garden tour. So as you saw my okra, it's growing. And I need to harvest these potatoes. I have some red potatoes I need to harvest. Look at my tomatoes. So it's June 28th, 2021. Look at that. Look at my strawberries. I'm getting strawberries, a lot of them. I might have to transplant that. But we'll see. And then I'm just gonna give you the high points right now. I gotta harvest these potatoes. They are ready. I was waiting for them to flower, but it doesn't look like they're gonna flower. There's a little branch growing right there. And now I see how that lady, she waited until all of the blooms, all the stuff on top finished growing. And I'll supply her link in the bottom. She had a really good video of harvesting potatoes. So I'm gonna harvest those sometime. I said this a couple of days ago, but I'm gonna harvest it sometime here soon. I have to. I wanna show you something really weird. Watch this. I got so busy the other day. See my little containers? I got so busy the other day when I was planting this stuff, and I just threw this sweet potato in with these radishes, and it's actually growing. I don't know whether to take it out or what to do with it, but let me show you. It's really weird. So right here, this is the sweet potato right there. But look, I planted all these radishes, and I had this sweet potato with all these eyes on it, and I just didn't know what to do with it, and I was tired. I was making too many boxes, and so look right here. This is a sweet potato growing. So I'm gonna have to make another container and put that in another container and leave these radishes. But these radishes just took off. This must be a really good container. So, yeah. And my cloves, not cloves, these are chives. They quit flowering. I left the flowers. I had dried some of these flowers last year, put them in a jar. I'm just gonna have to clip this one down. I need to water. I've been kind of busy these last couple of days. And look at my watermelon. It's growing. And these are cantaloupes. And they're growing. So I have this soaker hose system, see? And I have it come on every day at 6 for an hour, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So that's helping me, because it was really, really dry here and hot. It was like 102 degrees in June. That's kind of weird, but it's cooled down. It's going to be a really nice end of July, maybe even July 4th will be nice like this. So yeah, and then I have these cucumbers here. I have to, I'm gonna have to trim them and prune them because the leaves aren't letting the cucumbers grow. So let me show you. See? So these ones took off. So it's June 28th, 2021. These ones are taking off. But I need to thin out those leaves. See, I'm getting quite a few blooms here. So look. Yeah, so I don't have any cucumbers yet, but I need to thin the leaves out. I'll do a video of that. So I have 3 different kinds of cucumbers growing. And then I have these carrots. They just don't seem like they're taking off, but I might have to move them or do something different. You're supposed to plant carrots every 3 weeks, so I'm going to put some more seed in here today. And then I have some onions that I'm growing. And the onions look like they're doing good. I put some more in the middle because my daughter-in-law brought me some onions, some little onion, I don't know, they were dried. She had bought somewhere. And I put them in the middle. They're not really growing here. I might have to move both of these containers over back to where they were. I think this is just too hot for them. Yeah, so hopefully we get a good 4th of July. It seems like it's going to be nice and cool, but there's going to be enough sun that we can do something. And I have this cilantro growing, and it's doing pretty good. Let me show you. See? It's doing really good. Considering I just planted it maybe a month ago. And then of course I have my lettuce growing. I have these pots that I started lettuce in and some spinach. So look. That's the spinach. And this is the lettuce. And it's doing pretty good. So, yeah. And then I have my celeries growing. Then I have some cabbage growing. That's not doing really great. I might move that. I think it needs more sun. So I'm thinking of moving them to a different spot. And this celery's doing good, but I think I need to tie it. Look at that. It's doing really good. I don't know if I should thin these leaves out or just let it go or what to do. And then I have some cauliflower growing. And I'm getting some cauliflower there. I chopped this one over here. I made some soup last night with it. It was really good. And this broccoli, I chopped all the broccoli that was ready. So we're starting to get stuff like this now. I chopped the big ones. And I kind of let them go over. I should have chopped them a little sooner. And again, my okra. I love those flowers. And I like okra. Those are really, really pretty. So it's June 28th, 2021. And here's some ginger. My ginger's doing really well. And I have some garlic. I've been throwing scraps of garlic in here. And it's doing okay. I don't know why that one fell off. I keep these pretty watered. And then I have some basil. And it's starting to seed up. So I'm thinking I'm going to clip some of these top ones and put them in some water and start some new ones. It's about time. Basil, you have to plant it when it's not too cold, but I usually get 2 different plants a year. So, and I usually make pesto out of it. And you don't want it to seed up and flower like that because it makes it bitter. So I'm gonna have to chop this plant down and start a new one. And I might start some inside. I'll show you my indoor garden. I have other videos with my indoor garden, so look for those. And my parsley's doing really good. That was an easy grow. I had bought this at Lowe's. And I put it in and it just took off. I've never grown parsley, so that's going to be an adventure. Here I have some strawberries. And hasn't come up yet. My daughter-in-law brought me some strawberries, some white ones. And I put it in here and it just hasn't taken off. I'm gonna give it a chance though. And then I have all these tomatoes that I've pruned and they're doing really good, look. They are doing fantastic. I don't know if you can see that. I have tomatoes. This one's not doing as good, but this one's doing, this is chocolate sprinkles. Look at that. They're doing good. These are just cherry tomatoes. And they're doing good. And of course my strawberries. And I have some rosemary growing. So I'm getting a lot of variety in my container garden. And I can move the pots around. My rosemary is doing good. I love rosemary chicken and I like to put it on steak. And my tomatillo's doing really good. It's doing fantastic. So, but I haven't gotten any fruit. But I think I need to clip this down. I might make a video of that and then we'll keep an eye on that. Now this one I put some peppers in here, but they never came. So then I took some of those onions that my daughter-in-law brought me and look. They're coming up. I just barely planted the onions like a week ago. So, and I'm gonna have to prune this. This is what is it? Orange bite-sized chili. And so I'm gonna have to prune that a little bit. All right, guys. Hey guys, so I have a lot to do around here. Boy, it's sunny, but it's gonna be a nice cool day. And I have to prune so many plants because they're doing just that good. So have a good weekend, guys. See ya. Bye.